Alright, so we're at the Pacifica 50K, and I swear this course is jinxed. Last time I ran here, my Garmin died. Just pulled up and had a flat tire, so just changed that. So get to deal with that when I get home. But here we are. I think Kyle's somewhere over here doing something. There he is.
Trying to tell Christina how to get out of this madness.
Yeah.
It's a nice day though, for sure. Oh, nice shirt, dude. I like that.
Yeah.
It's way better weather than we had last month at Headlands, but
yeah,
it's going to be a pretty tough course, so
yeah.
I'm ready for the challenge.
Ready for the first one of the year?
Yeah, I'm really excited. It feels weird, you know, just going 3 weeks without doing anything at all,
yeah.
training, nothing.
Yeah.
But might as well hit it big, do the 50K, and have a good time.
Sounds good.
So here we are, about 10 minutes till 8:30. Pacifica, first trail event of the year. It's nice, good weather. Looks like going to be a pretty good crowd today. Dave getting ready, lubing up.
Yep, that's right. Body glide.
Where'd you get that body glide, Dave?
Actually over at Sierra Running Company, the best
right.
store in town.
You heard the man.
If you don't have this when you do long runs, you're just going to pay for it.
That's right. I know, simply because the last 50K I did, there was still skin remnants in my briefs of my shorts. Probably not a good thing, but the glide, it helps. Well, it looks pretty cool. Not sure of the course. Dave's been here. He did this one last year. He's a little more familiar, but
this course is jinxed. I hate this course. Last time, never gonna come back again. First time my Garmin died. Second time my tire goes flat. So.
Well, you heard the man, but I wouldn't be surprised if we're filming from the same exact spot next January or the next time they have this event. Because Dave says a lot of things, but then he reneges on them, so we'll see.
I marked the course yesterday afternoon. We marked it really well. The most important course marking is the striped ribbon. Hang the striped ribbon before the turn and on the same side of the trail of road and striped ribbon.
We're almost ready to go. About 2-3 minutes till the start. There's Sarah up there. Behind that dude's head.
Put up a lot of directional arrows for you up there. No problem staying on course.
It should be fun.
21K.
Good crowd today. They actually, I think, due to the course time limits or something, had to change the 9-hour cutoff to 8 yesterday. So Dave and I are gonna have to book it, try and hopefully crack 7 today. That'd be nice. But the course is pretty tough, so it'll be an interesting afternoon. We'll check back with you guys in a bit.
Alright, so
we did miss the horn sounding, but sorry I couldn't capture that.
I got it.
You got it?
I got it.
Nice. Well, at least Dave got the start. Oh, we got a fast mover over there. Look at him go. Nice. He's probably doing the 9K though. Hey, super cool arm sleeves, Katie. I like those. Should have got those at Sierra. That's why you gotta do the 50K, Katie.
Yeah.
There's where we're going.
No, it won't make the video.
That's mean, dude. That's mean.
No, that's what you're saying on the over.
Looks like we got going up some steps or something. Got a long wait. We're only, I don't know, 3-4 minutes into the event, but starting to get a little congested. Man, I'm sorry, Aaron, but there they are. In all their glory.
Are you okay with these either?
Man, oof. Hey, that was uncalled for, Katie. We'll be.
Trails are fun. When are you ever going to do this on a road race?
Well, if he's doing a 50K, we'll be seeing him a little bit later for sure. Pretty sweet canyon off to the left. Just did our initial climbing up, but it's pretty nice. Nice day, nice weather. Course is somewhat good footing so far. At least it's, I'm not going to say it because it seems to always come around and
Feels pretty runnable.
Bite us in the ass, but I didn't have to because you just heard Dave, so we'll see what happens here in a little bit. Pretty cool views already. Don't want to eat it, so gotta kind of watch what's going on. But I don't know, way up there on the side of the mountain, you could see some people doing the switchbacks. That's where we're heading. So far, so good. Pretty nice course. Terrain is runnable so far, but the views have been real nice. We'll just see some cool stuff too a little later. Pretty nice. We're almost topping out the first climb on the first loop. See, it's pretty steep. There's some participants coming up, but what a view. It's awesome. Some people already coming down. Looking good. There's Katie and Dave. See if we can get a view on them. Looking strong. There they are up there. Katie in the pink, Dave. You can see right to the left of her. Looking strong. Having a good time. It's a nice day. Weather's awesome. It's still going to be pretty long. I mean, we're a couple miles in. Hoping, again, if all goes well, maybe knock today's out in 7 hours. It'll be good. It's kind of a technical course up and down, but we'll see. Just filling the eyes as usual. Enjoying being out here. That's about all you can do. Catch up with you guys in a little while. What goes up must come down. So, and once we top out here officially, we're gonna go screaming back down that first hill. So that'll be nice. Nice view. Top of the first climb. Pretty sweet 360 view of here. I think we come back up here one more time.
Yeah.
So we'll get some more footage the second time, but pretty sweet. How you feeling so far, Dave? Nice. Yours truly's okay, but got a lot to go. So we made it. We after the top, starting the descent. Some pretty steep areas, so I kind of watch the footing, but man, what a view. It's an incredible course. I gotta try to look around a little more and calm myself so I don't blow up that second lap, but pretty awesome. Nice job. Looks great. In front of us, beautiful view of the bay. It's a sweet course. This long downhill, you get a constant view of the ocean scenery. Super nice. Back behind me, there's Dave and Katie somewhere. Woo! How you guys feeling?
Great.
Nice. Beautiful day. Hope it keeps up. Just try to watch the pace at the beginning, especially this downhill. But, back to you guys in a little while.
Alright, so we're about just over 5.5 miles in. Nice little downhill. Let's try not to go too fast right now. It's the first little bit of the course, trying to keep it nice and loose and relaxed. The next loop we do is pretty tough. We do it twice, so don't want to blow up on this one and have nothing left for the rest. But so far it's a good run. Having a good time.
Coming downhill. Feels a lot nicer than going uphill, although some of those areas were a little bit technical, so footing was a little bit tricky, but still having fun. Awesome views. One of the nicer courses in terms of what you can actually see. Oh, step. Try and keep you guys up to date with what's happening. So far so good, but only 25 miles left, so we'll see what goes down. How you feeling, Dave?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Feeling all right. It's very pleasurable so far. That's what she said. But
I was gonna slide that in there.
that's what she said. Yes, that's two for
coming up on the end of the first loop. Then we're gonna hit the second loop twice. Hopefully I'll get my hat that I left in the car. I got a lucky white Nike hat, and we'll get going here for a quick pit
Really
stop.
what I meant.
Sure, I know you're not that type of person, Katie.
But I could say it and you can't.
That's
You
right.
have to specify.
Well, we just came through the first aid station. Got some goldfish, delicious. What else did I have? Had some potato chips, grabbed a salt tablet, some gummy bears. I'd say mission successful. Going out on the first pink loop now, so should be nice, change scenery. But, from what Dave was mentioning when he did this course last time, this one's a little bit steeper, a little shorter, but quite a bit steeper up and down. So it'll be interesting to see. Weather's still really nice. Views are awesome. There's Katie. Woo! So far, having a pretty good time. We'll catch up with you guys later.
All right, on the second loop, Kyle's just a little bit up there. Didn't stop and get my hat, so could not tell where the car was from the aid station. Just kind of wanted to hit it real quick and get out of there, since we're a little pressed for time today. So hopefully I don't get sunburnt on the back of my head where my hair is going thin. So, but pretty good so far. Almost at 7.5 miles in. Our pace is actually pretty good, so hopefully we can keep it up.
All right, we're maybe halfway through this second loop, the first of the pink ones. It is more steep than the orange for sure. Might only be maybe a mile or so from the top of it, maybe less, but still doing all right. Sun's out, it's nice and warm, which is also something to consider. I'm trying to bring in enough fluid here so I don't dehydrate myself coming into the next couple of loops. But
We're at mile 10.
We're at 10.
2 hours and 17 minutes, so.
Yeah, about a little less than 2:20 into it. Just gotta try to stay on pace for the 6-hour cutoff at the 42K mark, which is about a marathon. So far, I'd say we are on pace, but definitely have to watch the clock kind of closely. Views are still awesome. I mean, we're up on this ridge right now, and it's beautiful. We can't really see the ocean, but it's really nice. People up ahead. There's Katie in the pink. Big Dave. It's going well. I mean, I always say it could be a lot worse, because it really could, but you know, then again, we not even 20K into this thing yet, so I'll just keep you guys posted. Talk to you later.
Here about 3.7 miles. Oh, with this loop, I think we're at mile 11 total. That's what that beeping was. Feel a lot better right now. Honestly, I was getting a little bit worried about our time, but now that I know we're on the downhill, I feel a lot better about whether or not we'll make the cutoff. So, feeling not too bad right now. Should be a good run. Kyle's right ahead of me. Got a pretty decent view going on over here, and said hopefully it's all downhill. Then we'll do this loop one more time, and then the first loop again, then this loop with the shortcut. So should be hopefully a pretty good time today, pretty good finishing time. Just have to see.
All right, just left the second aid station. We're 21K in. Feeling okay. Legs are a little tired, but regrouped. Got a peanut butter and jelly square, some chips, some soda. So hopefully I start to feel some rejuvenation. Like Dave said, this pink loop's it's a lot more difficult than the first orange one was, but doing all right. Just slowly but surely, we're not even halfway through, so still got a while to go. But as odd as it is, still enjoying myself. Just filling the eyes, taking the time, having fun. There's Dave and Katie. Woo! Looking good, guys. Yeah, trail conditions aren't too bad. Coming down that pink loop, we were coming pretty fast downhill, pretty decent footing. Better than that first orange one. It's just single track, rocks, pretty technical. We're able to do a lot more running this one, but yeah, we'll keep you guys posted.
All right, so we're pretty close to starting the second loop. How's everybody feeling?
I'm decent. You know, I'll mention one thing to our viewers back at home. Spirit-wise, I feel excellent. Physically, you know, I might be a little bit tired, but boy, I'm keeping them spirits high, filling the eyes.
That's right.
That's about all I can do now.
About another 1/10 of a mile. We'll be going downhill pretty solid for, I think, about 3/4 of a mile or so. But I think our pace is pretty good, as long as we could just kind of hold it. So we'll have to see how it goes from here. All right, we have one more mile till our downhill. How's everybody feeling?
I'm all right. Legs are a little tired.
Yeah.
But it'll feel good to get to the top of the hill. Coast down a little bit. We'll also be 30K into it, which is nice.
Yeah.
Just have 2 more loops to go. That's great.
It's another 20K left.
Yeah. That'll feel real good.
Yeah.
But spirit-wise, still pretty good. Been way worse before.
Definitely.
But legs are a little tired. I think maybe just from running the downhills.
Yeah.
And not much of the course is flat. A lot of it's either up or down. So you get a good workout on the legs. That's nice. How do you feel, man?
Not too bad. You know, a little tired, but I think that's you know, a little expected.
Sure.
So.
Well, and part of it's the drive.
Oh, definitely. So. It's a nice little view of some mountains where we are.
All right, we're almost to the top of our climb on the second pink loop, which Thank God, because it's pretty steep. Nice view of the ocean. Still a real beautiful course. Lower legs are a little sore. Calves are a little bit worked right now, but just keep her moving. Like I said, maybe a quarter mile to the top of this, and then nice long 2-mile downhill. Be done with 30K. Unfortunately, Katie will leave us then, and it'll just be Dave and myself the last 20K, but we're still on pretty good pace for the cutoff. We'll be close, but hopefully we'll have about 10 minutes of leeway. Got to get that 42K done in 6 hours, and right now we're looking at we might be 5:45 or so, but yeah, pretty tough course. I mean, I expected it to be difficult, but it's kind of hard when you haven't done it before. You don't really know exactly what to expect, but there's just not a lot of flat ground here. It's either up or it's down, and that's what makes it a little difficult on the legs.
Just like my.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what you were thinking, Dave.
Yeah, I've actually been pretty good on this one. Haven't had really any down spots yet.
Is it, you mentioned earlier, I mean, is it nicer having somebody with you
Oh yeah.
when you do these?
Yeah, the first time I did this course, my watch died, and it was just kind of a tough mental challenge, you know, more than anything. Had no idea how long I was out here, but it's a lot easier having people out here with me.
A lot more fun, I second that. But did thoughts ever come across your mind as you do these things, Dave? Like, you know, why am I doing this? Or
all the time.
Yeah.
I still don't know why I'm doing this. How about you?
Quite often, you know, it's one thing to look at stuff online and be like, oh, that looks cool, you know, that looks challenging, but once you get out here, it's that cool, fun stuff. You start to wonder really if you're out here having fun or if you're just miserable, and you got to find that balance. I mean, it's certainly a challenge, but you got to try to make it as fun as possible. So
Yeah.
we'll catch up with you guys later. Right, so we just left the last aid station before our second orange loop, which is the 12K.
About 4 hours and 17 minutes into it. 18.9 miles-ish.
Nice. It's going to be interesting. This loop here is going to basically make it or break it, because we've got about 1:45 to get up to the top of the mountain and down before they essentially close the course on us. So this last 12K, which will put us at 42K total, is pretty important, because if we don't make it, we're going home early, 8K short. So
We've only ran a marathon.
yeah, and that's
not fun.
That's just not acceptable. That is not acceptable. But how you feeling, Dave?
Pretty good, you know. Cool, just kind of not low.
Yeah.
Not as high as I could be. You know?
Yeah.
Just the last couple miles here have been a little blah.
Yeah.
You know, just kind of working through it. I think the run down is going to be the interesting part, just because it's downhill and it's 3.5 miles downhill. So it's going to be kind of tough wanting to slow down but not really being able to.
Yeah, I agree. You know, this section going up about 3.5 miles is definitely not easy, but I mean, we'll spend probably a good section of it walking and just getting to the top. It'll be coming down. It's going to be interesting, but check back with you guys in a little while. Nice thing is entering a shady area now. Some nice huge trees keeping the sun off our back, which is great, because it is awfully sunny out there right now. And being from Fresno, it's surprising to hear this, but I'm just not used to this this heat, the sun on us. But far up there, you might be able to see two guys walking. Those are race competitors. Got some civilians here in front, but still having a pretty fun day.
So we got a pretty nice view, like most of the time here. Got about 10 miles left. I think we're gonna make the cutoff for the end of this loop. We have to be there by 6 hours. I think we'll make like maybe 5:45 or something like that. So, what's that?
They informed me that it's not 2:30.
Oh, okay.
So it's
So
6.5 hours.
6.5 hours. So we'll definitely make it, but we'll still push it. We still want to try to get as close to 7, if not under, as we can. I think the last loop's gonna be really hard though. So how you feeling?
Well, physically feeling pretty tired.
Yeah.
Even the spirits are starting to slip. It's difficult to say because it's one thing I try to keep high during these events, but
You probably shouldn't talk about that on camera.
That's all right. Hey, gotta lay it out there, you know.
Yeah.
Whoa, nice job.
Good job.
How you feeling?
A little tired, but
Yeah.
you know, it's we've been out here for a while, so it's kind of how it goes, you know.
Yep.
You think you get used to it after a while. I think the only thing you get used to is the fact that you know it's going to pass.
Yeah.
So
I think that's actually the most important thing there that you said is try to stick with it as long as you can, because eventually you hope that you just dig yourself out of the rut, and it could be right around the corner, could be another mile or two,
yeah.
but eventually things will get better.
Yep.
Approaching summit second time. It's much sweeter this time because that shit was hard. But nonetheless, I was waiting for it, Dave. What's with the delay? But yeah, we're just about here. Beautiful view. Legs are pretty sore. Won't lie. Physically, the body hurts a bit. But, it's been a good task. Hey, nice work.
Good job.
That dude could have been straight out of Tibet or something. I don't know.
I was thinking.
But,
Like a Sherpa
yeah.
climbing up the freaking mountain.
How you feeling, Dave?
Tired.
Yeah.
See how much time it'll take us to get down.
Hopefully it's not too bad.
Yeah.
Catch a nice glimpse of the top since we made it here. Might as well enjoy it. But everything's starting to get pretty tired. Legs, feet, arms.
I never noticed the porta potty here last time. Wow.
Never know when you gotta go. There's Dave on the summit approach. It's about there. Whew. Right. Hey, nice job. That view. Awesome. Alright, well, can't hang out too long, gotta make good time.
Okay, so we're starting our 3.5 mile descent. And you know, I think this is gonna hurt a little bit, but no pain, no gain, right?
That's right. Nothing ever came easy, so got to just really bear down here and get it done.
All right, so we barely made the cutoff time. So
Thanks a lot, Dave, for pushing me.
the three of us somehow, somehow we did it. So, all right, just what, 5 miles left?
4.
Yep.
4?
4 miles left.
All right. All right, cool.
Oh, good job.
So, wow, awesome. All right, so we're just gonna walk a little and knock this out, man. That last downhill was pretty tough.
Came out of the last aid station. It's a close one. The initial 6-hour cutoff was actually not correct, thankfully, because we came in at 6:10. They had extended it 20, well, half hour to 6.5 hours. So we're less than 8K from the finish, which is a good thing. 4-point-something miles left, and
I would have hated myself if we only ran a marathon today.
Yeah, that
In a bad mood.
marathon just doesn't cut it for Dave anymore, I guess. He's working on ultra number 14. 14 days since February, so
we're still going that 1 year count. So.
yeah, that's huge.
And we'll throw in those 3 marathons too.
Yeah, and the 100.
There you go.
Well, we'll catch up with you guys, hopefully on the downhill.
All right, so I think I have about another half mile going uphill. Kyle's somewhere up ahead of me. And it's just downhill and we're done, but this uphill is just totally kicking my butt. It's getting pretty hard, and I don't know, it's just kind of want to get done and get home at this point. But overall, I think we did a pretty good effort today. Would have liked to run a little bit faster, but that's nothing, nothing new. But we're really booking it at the end of the last loop to hit the cutoff, and I think that really took a lot out of me, at least. And I don't know, I'm feeling pretty tired, and I'm just hoping that the downhill portion comes up soon. I want to try to run that one pretty hard and just get it over with.
All right, well, getting close to the, hopefully, getting close to the summit. And the last pink loop here. Boy, you guys back at home don't even know how excited I am. The legs are rocked right now. It's been a long day. Everything's tired. Feet, arms, freaking back. It's been an experience for sure. Nice day. Everything's been good except the last 15K has been pretty brutal. Course got real tough. The sun being out just on me. It's warm, but hey, it's all part of what you sign up for, But hopefully we'll be wrapping it up here in the next 30 minutes. It's been 6:50 total. Be nice to finish by 7.5 now. Slowly the time keeps slipping lower and lower and lower, but hey, the fact that I'm gonna get in today that's the big thing. So yeah, it's a nice view. Beautiful.
All right, finally on the downhill. Kyle's up ahead of me. I think if I really push, I might be able to catch him, but I think he's probably kind of where I am right now, where he just wants to get done. So I really don't think I can close the gap on him. But if there's one thing I learned from doing these, is that, man, there's times that you really just want to give up and it's like throwing the towel. And man, I was totally hitting one of those moments while back, but you know, you just kind of keep going. And sometimes you wonder what it is that just makes you keep driving forward. Because really, who's gonna know how I do besides me? There's the fact that it's posted online and everyone can look at the stats, but realistically, the only person I'm doing this for is me. And maybe that's why when it gets hard, we keep going. You know, Kyle goes through the same stuff. Everyone I know that does these, the guys that finish in 5 hours, the guys that finish in 10, all go through the same stuff. And I think that's what makes doing stuff like this really neat, whether it's a marathon or even a 5K. Everyone goes through struggles, and it's just what you do when you hit those little walls and hiccups along the way. And I think you learn a lot about yourself. I think in the last year now that I've been doing these, I don't think I've so much changed, but I know it's made me look at a lot of things a lot differently. I'd like to think I've become a better person for it. I don't know. But, you know, there's times where I really don't know why I'm out here doing these. They're hard and sometimes tedious, but there's nothing like that feeling when you hit the finish line. And it feels all that work and training was worth it. But I don't know, just about 2 more miles, so I'm gonna turn this off and jam it out as fast as I can.
Well, that was definitely a tough course.
Yeah.
Harder than Rodeo Beach for sure. The last that last 8K loop was pretty brutal. Those switchbacks.
Yeah.
You think you're getting to the end, but around every corner there's another one.
Yeah, that second to last loop, the downhill really tore me up. So I don't know.
I didn't.
I'm just tired.
I didn't hit my goal of 7, but at least I finished.
Were you close?
7:15.
Oh, that's not too bad.
But
I think I was like 7:25 or 26. So
still, that downhill on the 12K, that last 12K loop got us pretty good. We were trying to make it by the 6 hours just in case they were going to cut us off, and I think we just sabotaged our mission by doing that.
Yeah. But good run though. It was fun.
Yeah, it was nice. Oh, last time I do an ultra.
Right.
Until next month.
I won't believe that for 2 seconds.
Last one for this month.
Last one for this month, that's true.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.